We're back with part 2 of Mega Man 7 on Channel 84 Winnipeg. Now, in the first part, I actually got a rather worthwhile comment. A guy named Jeffrey Glenn suggested I take on Burst Man first. Now, it's worth noting that if you don't have a lot of time, and if you're feeling gutsy enough, you can take on Freeze Man first. But it's not advised that you do, because he is actually pretty tough without his weakness. Although, if you wanted to see it, go check out the Great Clement. He was actually able to take out Freeze Man rather effectively without his weakness. But for me, I'm going to follow Jeffrey's advice and do what he says. Burst Man first. My god, that 16-bit rendition is awesome. So Burst Man is the token water robot. And it looks like we're inside a giant science lab. Alright, got him. These bombs return from Mega Man 6. And as always, spikes equals death. Coming up just past this robot is a rather tricky section, well, at least for me. There have been times in which I've avoided making the jump. Wait, that didn't sound right. I tried making the jump. I thought I would land on solid surface, but I choked. It's very embarrassing. Now, just down here, I don't think anybody saw it, Lord knows I didn't, but I picked up an energy tank. Alright. Ooh, I want that. Alright, you want to stop doing that, pal? Thank you. Because one thing I don't like is taking unnecessary damage. You can shoot those, but it's not advised that you do if you're very close. The blast radius is actually fairly wide-reaching. Free man if needed, but I'm fine. Crap, can't shoot the bombs. Okay, we're good. Even though I don't really need it, every little bit counts. And the Mets. Oh, nice. 2 for 1. Get over here. Like any water jumping scenario, just watch how high you jump, and release the jump button so you don't go soaring into the spikes. And it's mini-boss time. Miss me! Don't even think about it, pal. Is that all you got? Of course it is. Oh, nice! Took him out without taking any damage. And I don't know why I picked that up, because it's not like I have any weapons to use. Okay, so here, stay to the left, don't shoot the bombs, and make sure, most importantly, not to get stuck by the spikes. Oh, very nice. The reason the water changed color is that now you float in the water. But whatever you do, don't jump into the water because you'll sink down and probably get stuck in the spikes. And that's no good. And just up here, we're going to encounter everybody's least favorite mechanic in the game. That's right. What's a Mega Man game without the disappearing, reappearing block puzzles? Luckily, this one's not too bad. Very easy. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is the only one in the game you have to do legit. Whether I'm wrong or not, I don't really care. All I can say is, it's no problem. This one's easy enough to handle. Come on, fishy. Oh, and check it out. You see that medallion? There are 4 of them, and they all have letters. They spell the word Rush. If you collect them all, you get what is called the Super Adapter later in the game. And the Super Adapter is sort of like a super suit. You can use some new weapons, you can fly temporarily, sort of a double jump, and it makes beating the enemies that much easier. Okay. Gotta wait for the water to come back up. And no, I'm not making a jump for it. Not with spikes on the ceiling. Let's do it. I think that's all of them. Excellent. Oh, are we already there? just over 5 minutes, and we are rocking and rolling. Hey! Those walking eyeballs are so damn annoying. But now it's on to the main course. Our first boss fight. Alright, buddy. Let's see what you got. Keep in mind, if you hit him with charged shots, he'll release a bunch of those bombs. And try not to get encased in these bubbles because they can take you up towards the ceiling. And you definitely do not want to get stuck with the spikes. Oh god, I cannot mention that enough. But so far, things are actually looking pretty good. Just take pot shots when he launches those bubbles, and you'll be fine. Jump wherever you can. And am I going to do this flawlessly? Oh, a new attack. Push bubbles. Back off, pal. Just about got him. Just about got him. Just avoid these couple. Bingo! What can I say? I'm usually pretty good with Burst Man, but this time when the bubble burst, it was flawless. And now for something completely different. The Danger Wrap fires out a bomb encased in a bubble, doesn't it? Yes, but it can also be used to encase other things besides bombs. So instead of seeing what it does, it describes what it does. Not that there's anything wrong with that. The point is, you get Danger Wrap. And that's the weapon we're going to use against our next Robot Master. Since we haven't even hit 10 minutes yet, might as well keep the good times rolling. Cloudman, you're next. I'm at a loss for words. Cloudman, in my opinion, is one of the worst-looking Robot Masters in the entire series. But we're not here to judge based on looks. What we're here to do is destroy without discrimination. Although I will give him credit as far as his level goes, it's pretty interesting. A lot of the enemies can change their attack patterns based on the weather. And yes, weather is the main theme. There are some enemies that can actually change what the landscape looks like. And there's the bastard. Hitting it with the X Mega Buster will make it rain. If you hit it with Freeze Man's weapon, you can actually make it snow. In fact, it's actually rather recommended that you hit him with the snow weapon because when it does snow, it eliminates a rather nasty effect of the weather, namely tunnel vision. And believe me, I don't like playing in tunnel vision. If I wanted to, I'd just continue playing Angry Video Game Nerd Adventures. Oh yeah, almost forgot. The rain makes these guys do that. Okay, so far we're off to a pretty good start. Nothing really getting in my way. And not too many enemies either. Okay, we are at the checkpoint. Nothing too troublesome at this point. We've got those helicopter gunners. We saw one of them back in First Man stage, but they're not too troublesome. Ha! A fully charged Mega Buster shot will take him out no problem. And just through here, the dreaded tunnel vision. And look what came back. The birds that drop the eggs. Oh boy. Stop it. Now up there, I believe is only a 3 life, so I'm just going to ignore it and keep going. You know, I don't think I fully explained what those bolts do. If you collect them, they're like currency. you can use them in Auto Shop to buy parts and other items. You remember Otto? That piece of junk robot that gave me that stupid meth helmet to wear? Yeah. I'm not a fan of him either, but hey, he does good work, especially when it comes to making the items. Now let's go up here real quick. Huh? Oh! Look who it is. It's been a while, Mega Man. Here is a little information. Your weapons can be used to discover hidden areas. Try using the flame weapon in the woods. Okay. That'll come in handy a little bit later. Hey! Jerk off. Don't ever touch me. Yeah, the woods and the flame weapon we will not be getting until much later. You may have noticed that we've only had 4 Robot Masters to fight. The other 4 will appear in due time. I'm not going to say when and under what circumstance, but trust me, it wouldn't be a Mega Man game without 8. Ah. Go away! Thank you. Kind of reminds me of Spaceballs. They've gone from suck to blow. And now it's time for our next fight. And with his weakness, Cloudman is an absolute joke. Just keep firing the danger rap, and he will not be able to attack you at all. Way too easy. I mean, he got a shot off, but that's about it. Okay. You're getting some lucky shots there, pal. But you are toast. Warm, buttery toast. It's also worth mentioning that this guy has a pretty big battle space. But then again, it doesn't matter because he's down. And we get a description of our next weapon. The Thunderbolt fires out electrically charged spheres, right? Yes, and it can also be used to power some electronic machines. It's a double-use weapon. How nice. You get Thunderbolt. This one I actually like a lot. And on that note, we are done. The first 2 Robot Masters have been defeated, and we're riding high. Thanks for watching. In the next one, we're going to go on and tackle Junkman. Until then, this is JP of Channel 84 Winnipeg, signing off. See you next time.